I'm a firm believer that whatever is meant for us will not miss us. Obviously, we have to put ourselves out there, and we do need to move and take the action steps. But yeah, I just think what is meant for us will find us, and what is meant for you will not miss you. And so I just wanted to ask, your experience with Gobi, how did it shape your perspective on fate and also synchronicity in life?
Well, there's a really important part of the race that changes my life forever and Gobi's life forever, which is day 3 of the race. And on day 3 of the race, I'm actually still in 3rd place overall. I've still got a chance of winning the race. And I think to myself, excuse me, I'd like to try and take the lead of the race today. So as I'm running throughout day 3, the dog is near me, and first and second are always continually ahead of me. It's like I can never seem to catch them. I actually start to think maybe I won't take the lead of the race today, when suddenly I see first and second walking ahead of me, and it's 125 degrees. Maybe they've run out of water. Maybe they're struggling in the heat. I think to myself, oh, this is great. This is my chance to take the lead. And as I get up closer to them, suddenly we drop down this big hill, and all I see is this raging, rushing river of water ahead of me. Now, I'm in the desert, so at first I'm like, is that a mirage? Where's all this water come from? On day 2, we'd cross the mountain range that has the snow up there, and the snow leopards live up there. That melts, of course, during the day. So it creates like floods of water everywhere. So I go down into this water, and this crossing's about the size of a football field in length. I'm over 6 foot, so it's up to my waist in height. It's rushing strongly. It's freezing cold from the snow melt. And as I go down into the water, first and second are now, just ahead of me. This is my chance to like catch up to them. And as I go through the water, I get up closer to them, and then I hear barking, yelping, and whining behind me. And I look at first and second to see if they've heard it. The water's rushing strongly, so maybe they don't hear it because they continue on. I continue on too because I'm about to take the lead of the race, and that's what I'm out there to do. Then the barking, yelping, and whining gets even louder. So I look at first and second again. I know they would have heard it, but they're not stopping. They know I'm right there. I'm about to take the lead, so they keep going. I decide to stop, and I look back to see the dog running up and down the side of the water. She knows if she goes into there, she's going to get washed away. She's going to drown. She's going to die. So now I'm left thinking, like, what am I going to do? Do I take the lead of the race, or do I go back and help the dog? And in an instant, I find myself going back to help the dog. First and second don't stop. They continue on. And I'm now going back against everything that I'm out there to do to go and help this dog. So I make my way all the way back through the water. As I'm going back through the water, I start thinking to myself, oh, what if this dog bites me? What if it's got rabies? I mean, she's not my dog. I don't know anything about this dog. Maybe she doesn't like to be picked up, right? So then I think, oh, how am I going to pick her up? So I kneel down, I pick her up, and I kind of keep her out at arm's length and try and go across the water with her out wide so she doesn't bite me. But as I'm going across the water, of course, she doesn't bite me. She sort of has this way of nuzzling up into my arms. And I get all the way through the water with her, and I look back down at her, and she's just staring at me. She has these big brown eyes, and she's just staring at me, and it's like the moment where I really connect with her. And I think to myself, why am I doing this? I mean, I love dogs. I love animals. I'm kind animals. But it goes against everything I'm there to do. Now I'm going back. I help the dog, and I'm like looking at her thinking, wow, this is an incredible moment. She's in my arms staring at me. She's looking at me like, I often joke, like if she could talk, she'd say something like, geez, I love you. You're the best person ever. Thanks for coming to pick me up. And I connect with her at that moment because I see myself in the dog. I see that boy on the streets with nobody helping, nobody loving on me. And this dog, no one loves this dog. No one cares about this dog. We don't know why she was in the desert in the first place, what she was doing out there. And here are these two lost souls coming together in the middle of nowhere in the Gobi Desert. And it was that life-changing moment. If I don't go back, pick the dog up, I'm not finishing the race with her. The video and the picture of us finishing the race together goes all around the world. I don't write a book. I don't talk to you today. It's just amazing. That is the one thing that I always like to say to everyone, but especially children, is like, you never know where life can take you by just a simple act of being kind. And that was my sort of moment of just being kind to go and help the dog across the water. And here it takes me on this completely different path in life.